First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So this video is completely for the students, those who are going for IBPS PO prelims exam, that is on next week. From next Saturday, you know, the prelims exam is getting started. So before going for this exam, that is 7 days remaining. So in the 7 days, you guys have to revise some of the important topics that was repeatedly asked in some of the IBPS PO prelims exam. So if you are going for this IBPS PO this year, prelims exam this year, don't forget to watch all the memory based question paper that I have posted on my YouTube channel. Started from the year 2016, 2017, 2018. So next week I will be posting 2019, etc. So don't forget to watch all the memory based question papers. So you will get an idea, right, how the questions are asked and what are all the topics they are concentrating more. So you guys get lot of ideas if you watch that memory based question papers. Right? So first, entering into the section called quantitative aptitude. Right? So quantitative aptitude, definitely there are two chances. Either they can ask you approximation or else they can ask you a simplification. If they ask a topic from simplification, it is easy. Right? If they ask 5 questions on the topic simplification, definitely it's going to be easy, because you know you won't get that much of possibilities if you are solving simplification. You will get an exact answer. But if they ask an approximation, you need to be very much careful while approximating the values. If you are going to solve that approximation question, always first look at the options. Options plays a major role. For example, if the question is like a 5.42, example I am saying, if it is 5.42, if you need to approximate this value, first you have to look at the options. For example, if option number A is 10, option number B is 30, option number C is 60, there is a huge difference in the option. You can approximate this as 5, or else you can approximate this as 6, as per your wish, right? But in case if the options are nearby numbers, for example, option A is 10, option B is 13, option C is 16, just see where the difference of all these options are only 2 to 3 numbers. If the options are all nearer numbers, then you have to approximate this 5.42 as 5.4. So friends, got it? And then start solving the question. Only if there is a huge difference in the numbers in the options, then you can directly approximate 5.42 as 5 or else as 6 based upon the question. But if the options are like nearer numbers, then you have to approximate the 5.42 as 5.4. So never forget it, approximation is most important. I hope I have solved many questions on my YouTube channel that is based on an approximation. Got it? So that's it about approximation. So easily, if they ask 5 questions, so solving 4 questions will be very simple. Even every beginners can able to solve it. But in case if you are like can't able to solve, at least try to solve 3 questions out of 5. Got it? Right? So but you guys need to solve all the 5 questions within 3 or 4 minutes. Got it? Don't take more than 5 minutes to solve all the 5 approximation questions. So next will be number series or else a wrong number series. When you look at my memory based question papers that I have solved in quantitative aptitude, I have told you like how to solve, how to first start thinking the logic of number series, right? If there is a huge difference, if the starting number is 5, ending number is 6000, then definitely the major operator that they have used is multiplication. Or else if the starting number is 5, ending number is 19, then we can say that there is not a huge difference, right? So we can say that addition will be the major operator used. So similarly, one number increasing, one number decreasing, another number increasing, alternate number seems to be increasing and the second alternate number seems to be decreasing. In that case, I have told you how to find the logic, right? So if you want to solve that number series by using a shortcut, you can't able to find the answer. Only by practice you can able to find the logic. But you know, only there are 4 operators: addition, multiplication, division, subtraction. By using the 4 operators, you guys have to think, by looking at the series, you guys have to think which is the major operator they have used, and then you can think the logic easily. Right? Number series and the wrong number series, there is a chance of asking 5 questions. So if they ask 5 questions, try to solve at least 3 to 4. Right? I'm talking about the beginners, not the experts, right? So 3 to 4 will be the good attempt. So next will be quadratic equation. So quadratic equation, you know, SBI PO exams, SBI clerk, IBPS clerk, IBPS PO, so all these competitive bank exams, definitely there is a chance of asking quadratic equation, 5 questions. So in that 5 questions also will be very simple, you know, one question that is based on before x square, there will not be any constant, or else before x square some constant, for example 6x square 9x plus 12 is equal to 0, this case, or else the question that is based upon a root 144x square, something like this, right? This is the major quadratic equation question that was asked in most of the competitive exams. Only one exams they have asked that is based on x cube, right? So this was like 2016 or 2017 their question. So most probably they won't ask these types of series. So try to learn all these pattern quadratic equation. Got it? So if you didn't learn this topic, so visit my YouTube channel. I have posted many videos on this session. So once you learn all these areas, then solving 5 questions on the topic quadratic equation will be very simple. That too, getting 5 out of 5 will be very easy. Got it? So next, entering into the topic called most important topic, that is data interpretation and caselet. So first let me talk about data interpretation. You know, from the year 2016 till 2020, previous year, all the data interpretation that was asked in the PO prelims exam is easy to medium level, not at all a difficult level question. So if you practice some medium level questions, that is more than enough to crack the question that they are going to ask in the prelims exam, right? Most probably they will ask 2 data interpretation, right? Any chart they can usually ask, but out of this 10 question, you have to know the 3 important formula, that is x is what percentage of y. One formula, that is x by y into 100, and the second formula more or less, that is x minus y divided by y into 100, and the third formula will be percentage change, that is a plus b plus ab by 100. So don't forget these 3 important formulas. Definitely out of 10 question, 2 to 3 question will be asked only this area. Got it? And this is the most important formula where most of the students will make a mistake in the denominator, right? What you are going to compare, that should comes in the denominator. Never forget it, right? Most of the students will wrongly put that wrong number in the denominator. Don't do that. Again I am saying, what value that you are going to compare should come in the denominator. Got it? Right? So these are 3 formulas are important. Other than that, you have to solve some of the questions like ratios, average, finding the difference, percentage, etc. Got it? So in the data interpretation, a beginner can easily score 8 questions out of 10. Very easy, and that too you can solve 2 data interpretation within 6 minutes. Got it? So if you are like, if you in this last 1 week, daily try to solve 5 approximation, 5 simplification, 5 equation. Daily I am saying, from Monday till till Friday, try to solve, right? Every day try to solve 5 approximation, 5 simplification, 5 equation, and 10 data interpretation, that too an easy level question. Got it? And then entering into the last session called caselet. You know, caselet, I'm just repeatedly saying this, from the year 2018, every bank exams, every prelims exam as well as in the mains exam, they are like asking from the questions from the topic called caselet or else set theory. You know, usually they will give you a passage. Based upon the passage, either we can frame a table or column and then we can solve the question, or else you can put down all the values in a set theory, and then you can, you know, physics. This will be like students, those who are learning only physics, learning only chemistry, learning only maths, and this area will be students, those who are not learning any subject. Yeah. Either you can solve the question by a tabular column, or else you can solve the question by drawing a set theory. That is based upon the question, right? So try to learn this caselet topic more, because for the past 3 years they are asking many questions, right, from this topic caselet. There is a chance, I am saying, right? In case if they ask the same caselet question in this year also, try to attempt the question, because it is very easy. If you can't able to find that question that is from caselets, visit my YouTube channel, search in the playlist. I think I have posted 5 questions from that caselet topic, as well as 4 questions from the topic set theory. And if you watch that all those questions, then you will get an idea how to solve it. Got it? So last will be miscellaneous. So miscellaneous, I hope that if you are like already learned time and work, time and distance, simple interest, compound interest, all these topics. Just revise in the 7 days. Try to revise all the basic questions. That is enough. But some students will, what they usually do is, in this last 7 days, some students will try to learn alligation mixture. Kindly don't do that. Don't learn any new topics for this last week. In case if you didn't touch any miscellaneous topic, then it is better to learn. Just better leave all those miscellaneous topic. It's better to concentrate more on this 5 session, that is approximation, simplification, DI, etc. That is more than enough. So out of 35 question, try to attend 20 or 22 plus will be the good attempt for the beginners. Experts, as usual, most of the students will attend 25 plus or 30 plus. But I'm talking about the beginners. So beginners, try to attend 18 to 25. That will be the good attempt, right? That's it about the quantitative aptitude session. So daily for the next 7 days, at least try to spend 3 hours for learning the quantitative aptitude. That too, try to solve all the easy level question on all the topics, right? And again I am saying, if you depend on the shortcut, you cannot able to clear this exam. If you are like, learn 10% shortcut and the remaining 90% should be the traditional method. So only if you learn like that, you can able to crack the upcoming competitive exams. Got it? Only if you depend on the shortcut, then no one can help you. So next will be a reasoning session. So reasoning section, first entering into the topic called coded inequality. Coded inequality, there is based upon the symbols greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So I have told you all the techniques how to find this. But only one thing, that complementary pair is important, right? There is a complementary pair in this coded inequality, either or pair. So you have to learn that concept also, right? That is important. Solving 5 questions from the quadratic coded inequality will be very simple. Just 2 minutes is enough. It does not require any pen or paper to solve it. By just directly seeing the computer, you can able to clear the questions. So next will be syllogism. Yes, syllogism, it's like 50-50% chance. Either they can ask syllogism or else they can ask 3 to 4 arrangement. Instead of asking syllogism, they can ask you arrangements, right? So syllogism, if they ask a question from some, all, no, some not, possibility, definite statement, try to attend the question. In case, or else you know how to solve only few, at least some. So everything I have taught you on the topic called syllogism. But in the exams, if they ask a new concept called could not be, may not be, cannot be, right? If they ask like that, kindly leave the question, because without knowing the concept, we cannot able to solve the syllogism question, right? Only if you know that question, attend, or else better leave the syllogism. Try to concentrate and try to solve the question that is from the arrangements. Got it? If they ask a syllogism from all these concepts, that is some, all, no, etc., then you can surely crack the question. If they ask any new session that is like may not be, could not be, like that, better leave it. Though you can, because we should not get negative marks, right? So better leave it and start solving the remaining arrangement questions, etc. Got it? That's about syllogism. And next will be direction and blood relation. Direction, blood relation are most important, because every time the prelims exam, they are asking 3 questions from blood relation, 1 or 2 questions from direction, or else 5 questions from direction, 1 or 2 from blood relation, pointing to a photograph, or else a family tree based diagrams, etc. So last will be the arrangement. So seating arrangement, most probably they can ask you like 2 to 5, 3 questions, 2 passage or 3 passage, nearly 15 marks from the topic arrangement. So if you take arrangement, it's most probably that going to be easy to medium level. But nowadays in the recent competitive exams, they are asking one concept in the arrangement called, without knowing how many persons in the arrangement, they will start at giving a clues. A is second to right of B. The question itself start like this. A is sitting third to right of B. C is sitting second to right of D. So without knowing how many persons are there in the seating arrangement, they usually start giving a clues from the first point. So those kinds of arrangements in the recent competitive exams they are asking. So if you know how to solve it, solve that question, right? It's very simple, you just go with some possible diagrams, then it is easy to crack those arrangement question. So other than this arrangement, some of the topics like coding, decoding, LA, JA, BE can be written as, usually can be written as something like run, etc. Right? We usually see first statement whether there is a word LA, second statement we will see whether there is a word LA, and then we will cancel both, which is called as a run, etc. Right? So those cases coded decoding, coding, decoding, or else then ranking, ordering, like arrangements, etc. So just learn all those topics also. That's it about reasoning. Reasoning is the most scoring part. Out of 35 question, beginners should definitely score minimum of 25 plus. 22 to 25 plus will be the good attempt. I'm talking about the beginners, right? So English session, seriously I don't know anything about that English section. If you have time, just look at the memory based question paper, you will get an idea. Got it? So that's it about this quantitative aptitude and reasoning session. So for the last week, that is last 7 days, so try to spend every day 3 hours for quantitative aptitude, 2 hours for reasoning session, and 3 hours for English language, right? So daily try to solve 5 equation, 5 approximation, 5 number series, wrong number series, and 2 data interpretation, the 2 easy level questions, and then 2 to 3 arrangements, some easy level syllogism question, and that LA, JAB, etc. coding, decoding questions, etc. and blood relation, direction, and then some coded inequality, learning about the complementary pair, etc. So daily at least try to practice all these areas. Definitely you can able to clear this prelims exam. Again and again I'm saying, once you clear this prelims exam, for the mains you can, if you like target some of the important topics, then clearing the mains exam is very simple. For most of the students, this prelims exam seems to be very hard, and mains exam they will be learning like current affairs, data interpretation more, then you can easily clear the exams. So that's it about this video. I hope it's really helpful for the students, those are going for IBPS PO prelims next week. So do well, right? All the best for all the students. So aim to attend, right? The total attempt should be definitely 45 plus, right? 45 to 55 plus will be the good attempt based upon the question paper, but do not write below 30, right? Below 30 or 35 will not be definitely a good attempt. Accuracy is more important. If you are writing 45 or 50 question should be correct, then easily you can clear the exam. Most of the students will say that I have attended 90 question, I have attended 80 question, but the students will get failed. Because out of 80, only 30 question will be correct, remaining 50 will be wrong. Just calculate the negative marks. So don't do like that. If you are attending like only 45 question, only 45 question, you have to be 100% accurate that 45 should be correct, then you will definitely clear the exams. Got it? So that's it about the video. So thank you so much for watching it. So if your friends are also preparing for this IBPS PO prelims exam, share this video to them, so definitely they too can get an idea how to crack this IBPS PO prelims. So thank you so much for watching it. Bye.